Do you remember the old TV show from the late 70s, early 80s called The Dukes of Hazzard? It was about two brothers, Bo and Luke Duke, on probation for moonshine running. The show always featured at least one car chase between the Dukes brothers and their 1969 Dodge Charger adorned with the Confederate flag named the General Lee, and a relatively incompetent Hazzard County Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane, led by the corrupt county commissioner Boss Hogg, who was played by the actor and Korean War veteran Sorrel Book. You could head to everydaypatriot.com to read his military biography there. The television show also was based on the movie The Moonrunners. While the show was incredibly popular and was the second most watched on American television for a while, behind Dallas, it didn't age well. The show is about illegal alcohol distribution and contained a lot of Confederate imagery. And that culture doesn't quite have the same charm as it did nearly 50 years ago. Although I dare say the show's take on corrupt politicians is still reasonably timely. Anyways, Fish and I were driving by and we saw the museum and just had to check this out. The museum is the brainchild of actor Ben Jones, who played Cooter Davenport, the mechanic and friend of the Dukes. Ben Jones' history with the show predates the actual television show itself. He played a role in the film Moonrunners and transitioned easily into the Dukes of Hazzard series, which ran from 1979 to 1985. After the show ended, Ben Jones ran for and won one of Georgia's seats in the House of Representatives. When he left Congress in 1994, he briefly returned to acting and had roles in Primary Colors, Meet Joe Black, and Secret. In 1999, Ben Jones retired from acting, moved to Virginia outside the Shenandoah National Park, and opened the museum. It was quite a trip down memory lane, and we had a lot of fun checking out the old props and the Dukes of Hazzard memorabilia. There is even an on-site studio where you can record yourself singing the Dukes of Hazzard theme song. And neither Fish and I can sing, so we passed on this part of the tour. Ben Jones himself has a garage band and comes in to sing at the museum every Saturday. The museum also hosts other local bands and festivals. Unfortunately, though, we went on a Wednesday and so missed out on all of the music. There is a pretty cool little gift shop where you can pick up Dukes of Hazzard memorabilia, including lunch boxes and Christmas ornaments, and there's a little barbecue place for food attached to the museum. It was such a fun trip through television nostalgia, and best of all, the museum is free.